Joe Cole claims Antonio Conte can only improve Spurs if he's allowed to make new signings. Joe Cole has questioned Tottenham's decision to sack Nuno Espirito Santo and fears no manager would be capable of turning the ailing North London club's form around unless new signings are made in January. Daniel Levy dismissed the former Wolves boss on Monday following an alarming run of results which culminated in last weekend's 3-0 defeat against Manchester United. The Spurs chairman has moved swiftly to appoint the 52-year-old's successor, with Antonio Conte performing a dramatic U-turn, having rejected Levy's approach in the summer. Former Chelsea and Inter boss Conte will inherit a squad that currently sits ninth in the table, having scored just 9 goals from 10 Premier League matches so far. The Italian is said to have already targeted Fiorentina striker Dusan Vlahovic as a priority signing, as well as Milan midfielder Frank Kessie, while a Lazio right-back Manuel Lazzari is also said to be on his radar. Conte will have to wait until January, however, before he is able to add any new signings, and Cole fears it will be difficult for the Italian to instantly improve Tottenham's fortunes. The Coral ambassador said, "I thought it was a strange decision to get rid of Nuno when Tottenham did, and I question whether the new manager coming in now will be able to do any better with that group of players. They are miles behind the top 4 at the moment and they need massive investment, freshening up from top to bottom. They have good players and some talented youngsters, like Skip, who has been a big positive this season, but to match the big guns they need a lot more investment. Are the big names going to want to go to Spurs at the moment?" Rejuvenating Harry Kane, who has struggled this season following the collapse of his proposed transfer to Manchester City, will represent one of Conte's priorities, but Cole doesn't blame the England striker for his recent malice. Antonio Conte tells Tottenham he wants £60 million striker as his first signing. Ian Wright reveals the club he fancies to win the Premier League title. Thomas Tuchel admits he's been unfair on in-form Chelsea star. He added, "There is a lot of unanswered questions. They will want to know where Harry Kane's future lies. It is like they are holding on to an ex-lover who doesn't want to be there anymore, and until they sort that situation out, then the dynamics of the group are going to be affected. I don't blame Kane himself for that. He has been a fantastic servant to Tottenham and been one of the best English strikers I have seen in my time over the last few years, and he deserves to be playing in a team that are competing for titles. Footballers have a short career and they want to win things. The squad that Spurs have at the moment is so far from that level, and Nuno was never going to be able to deliver success without some changes to the group of players he had." More Antonio Conte targets Dusan Vlahovic and Frank Kessie as key Tottenham signings. More why Antonio Conte changed his mind over managing Tottenham after summer snub. For more stories like this, check our sport.